Right then, it's Friday. We have a full set of Premier League fixtures this weekend. Getting interesting for the European places. I think the title's done, relegation's done. So the European spots are all that we have left. Kicking us off is Man City versus Palace. City, one of those teams, obviously going to try and get into the Champions League, currently sat in 6th place. Palace, 11th place, in brilliant form, especially on the road. Not lost in their last 6, only letting 1 goal as well. So I think they'll give City a really good game. I think it'll be closer than you think, but I think City will come out on top 2-1. Moving on to Brighton versus Leicester. Brighton in 9th place, still in with a chance of some European football next year, so they'll be keen to kick on. Leicester, I mean, we've all seen the photo floating around of their form. It's diabolical. I think they won at Tottenham, didn't they? And that's about it for recent memory. Can't score a goal. Brighton, not in the best of form. Lost their last 2 in the league. But yeah, I think they'll breeze past Leicester 3-0. On to Forest versus Everton. Everton, a lot more solid under David Moyes. Picking up quite a lot of draws, which I think this season's fine. They're safe. They'll start again next year in their new home. Forest, in third, nicely nestled in third. 4 points clear of Chelsea. And yeah, they're defensively really good. I think this will be a tight game, but I think Forest, it's a good chance then to really cement that third spot. So gone for a 2-0 home win. Southampton take on Villa. Southampton, obviously relegated, only on 10 points. They'll be keen to pick up a few more to not have the lowest total ever. Villa, don't like backing Villa after they played in Europe. And obviously this game's sandwiched in between the 2 PSG games. I don't think they'll go full strength, probably rest a few. But Southampton are so poor. On another week where they didn't have European football, I'd have gone for 3, 4, 5 maybe. But I think Villa will get the job done. They still need points in the Premier League to stay in with the Champions League places. But yeah, I think they get the job done. 2-0. On to Arsenal versus Brentford. Arsenal, like Villa, got Champions League games sandwiched in between these. Really good 3-0 win against Madrid. Again, I think they'll probably rest a few. Haven't really got a chance at the title. They still want to pick up points and keep up with Liverpool if they can, but I think that's a foregone conclusion. Brentford, been brilliant away recently. Start of the season, their home form was amazing. Now their away form's good. I think it'll be close just for the fact I think Arsenal will rest a few. I did think Brentford could nick a draw, but I'm going to go Arsenal 2-1. Chelsea take on Ipswich. Chelsea in 4th place, right in the middle of that Champions League scrap. Ipswich, they're going to go down now. Obviously lost to Wolves. Gave it a good go. They're a bit like Luton last season, sort of gave it a go, but over the course of the season just didn't have enough. I think it'd be a fairly straightforward win for Chelsea. So I've gone for a 3-0 win. Liverpool take on West Ham. Liverpool, see, not been too good for them recently. Lost the League Cup final, lost to Fulham, lost to PSG. So they're not exactly oozing with confidence. West Ham, not in particularly good form though. I think this is Liverpool's chance really to get back to winning ways and yeah, secure the Premier League title pretty quickly. So I've gone for a 3-0 home win. Wolves take on Tottenham. Wolves in 17th place, won their last 3. 12 points clear of Ipswich. Like I said, they'll be safe now. Tottenham in 14th, nothing to play for other than the Europa League, which they drew 1-1 with Frankfurt. So I think all their effort will be into that now. Wolves on like a little mini high, and they're at home. So I think Wolves will win. Gone for a 2-1 win. Newcastle take on Man United. Newcastle in 5th. Again, right in the middle of that Champions League battle for next year. Should go down to 5th. So yeah, well within a chance. Man United down in 13th. Like Tottenham, nothing to play for in the league. So all about the Europa League for them. And Newcastle just on such a high, continued that after the League Cup win. And I think at home at St James's Park, they'd be bang up for it. So gone for a 3-1 home win. And finally, Bournemouth take on Fulham. Bournemouth just sort of petering out now in 10th place. They've had a really good year. Fulham obviously beat Liverpool last week. Really good result for them. And they are in a chance for some European place next year, depending on how they go. But I think this will be a draw. It's gone for a 1-1. So they are my predictions for this weekend. Let's see how we get on.